Welcome to today's second Wraggys Beers, Wines and Spirits review. And for this review, it's a newbie to me, and I love newbies. This is called Thornbridge. It's made by Thornbridge. It's Melba, and it's a peach IPA. 5.2% volume. I'm not reading the writing on the back of there because it's far too small, and I've got good eyesight. So, style is IPA, 5.2% alcohol. Melba pours a clear golden colour with a slight taste of light bitter hops and a prominent sweet peach hit. Now the funny thing was, I went on the website, on Thornbridge's website for their bottles, just to get info, because I think it's always good to give a little bit of info, you know. Don't just talk about the beer. And there's no bloody info. The bottle didn't exist on their website, which is a bit strange. So it says here it's bottle filtered, has been available on keg and cask, originally brewed for Thornbridge's now closed Dada Bar in Sheffield. Alright, let's have a look at some reviews. Pours clear yellow with a nice thick white head, aroma fruity peaches, weak pine. Someone there, another review, light yellow with an orange hue, peaches, gooseberry and sauvignon. And then someone else has put a peachy elderflower, so some varied reviews. £2 a bottle, which it's a 5.2%, and I personally think that sort of size should be in a 500ml. You know, we're getting robbed. You know, unless it's something daft like a 10% beer, stick it in a 330. But when other beers are selling at £1.60, £1.70 a bottle, and they're 500ml, and they're stronger than this, you know, come on, play fair, put it in the 500ml bottle. I don't understand why. So obviously, there's obviously a reason why they do it. Profit, I suppose, you know, sell it at profit, but, you know, you've got to look after your consumers. Right, we'll crack it open. And luckily it's not fizzing out, so that's a good thing. I can see the carbonation already in the bottle, so we'll give it a pour. Get rid of the water from cleaning the bottle, glass rather. Lovely light golden colour there. Turn it up, give it a bit of a chance to get a head on it. And there you see, it's fizzing. Yeah, I can see that on there. It's fizzing away lovely, and that's obviously because of the widget on the bottom. And it's producing, the head's getting bigger and bigger. So in a glass with no widget, it's obviously not going to fizz away like that. So it'd be interesting to see how it looks. Oh, you do get the peach, obviously a lovely white head as well, lovely golden colour. You do get the peach, and surprisingly, you do get the gooseberry as well. I've only had one drink, the Crabbies review, and already it's gone straight to my head. I think it's because I had no sleep last night, but yeah, a lovely smell to it. Oh, let's have a taste. Definite peachiness. You get where I like to see what other reviewers say, and you do get that hint of pine as well. I do get the gooseberry as well, so I don't know if they've got gooseberry in it, but I'm definitely getting it. If you've had Badger's Golden Glory, and that's another beer that's got peachy melon flavours, for me this is very much a weaker beer compared to that beer. Thornbridge, this is from Tesco's. I bought this. Well, I didn't buy it, my daughter did for Father's Day. But Thornbridge do a lovely range of beers. Tesco's and Marks and Spencer's in Britain sell them. You don't normally see them in Asda. You don't see them in Morrison's. I don't think you do anyway. No. So it's them two are the supermarkets to buy it from. Taste wise, to me it's getting the peach, getting a bit of aftertaste. Not quite sure what aftertaste though. Actually, not that keen on it. It's not a strong peach flavour. You do get the gooseberryness, the pine. I mean, obviously it's a lovely white head and it's carbonating fantastically. If you can see it on the video, you know, it's really bubbling up, and that's obviously why it's maintaining the head. So there's another thing to look out for. Or, you know, when you do you pour beers out, is to get a glass with widgets on the bottom. You can see them. It's like really faint. Like it looks like it's printed on the bottom, and you know, to keep your, especially on lagers, you know, to keep that fizz going. So this reminds me of something you'd buy from a beer festival. You try it because it says peach and you think, oh yeah, I'm having that. On the review site, I think it was Rate Beer, they've got it in, you know, 3 out of 5. I don't like to score beers down too low, but I don't rate it that high really. It's one of the weaker beers that I've had. I mean, it's obviously better than your likes of your John Smiths and them, you know, your standard beers. You put a bit in my mouth and swallow it around. And when you do it that way, you do get the peach, then it really comes through. So, out of 5. Oof. I would say as low as a 3.7. I didn't really rate it. If you think about, would a woman, you know, because obviously ladies do like the fruitier stuff normally, and on that side of things, yes, it's got fruitiness in it, but there is an aftertaste. You know, that's hence the quite low score for me, 3.7. Yeah. Would I buy it again? No, it's definitely a one-off purchase, you know, for review purposes only. I've tasted other Thornbridge beers and, you know, I've been quite impressed. You know, Jaipur, you know, if that's how you pronounce it. That was a really nice beer, really nice strong beer. But this, I'm afraid to say, it's a very weak, as in a very weak real ale, you know. I mean, it's slightly better than the John Smith's, the standard stuff, but on the whole, not a great beer at all. So, won't be buying that again, and thanks for watching.